You think about the most complete basketball player, Michael Jordan was it. That year we won 56, 57, 58 games, something like that. We were really good. If you were going to beat us, you had to do something special. And I knew what we were up against in him. You knew it was going to be a daunting task. You're going to play your best basketball, and he's just not going to have an off game. And you're trying to make sure you manage everyone else, and hopefully he has a few misses here or there. They were struggling, and so Michael, I vividly remember one play, he came off of a screen, and he was really supposed to kick the ball to the corner, but he turned the corner, he went to the basket. And I was like, oh, okay. And he took it upon himself to score. Went to overtime, and he was just unstoppable. And he scored, obviously 69 points. He had almost 20 rebounds. So it was remarkable to watch that and to be a part of that, because we'd done everything right. And even defending him, we were getting into him, and he was taking tough shots. He was just making them. Michael Jordan took what they did to the next level because of his explosiveness, his swag, his demeanor, and ultimately his success.
Welcome, everyone, to Richfield, Ohio. It's the home of the Cavaliers. With Coach Mike Fratello and Clark Kellogg and our reporter David Aldrich, this is Kevin Harlan. Cleveland hosting Michael Jordan and the Chicago Bulls. It's a key game in the Eastern Conference playoff race. And Mike, this Cavs-Bulls matchup, it's turned into quite a rivalry.
There are many people looking forward to this matchup. Chicago has eliminated Cleveland in each of the last 2 years, both times in a deciding Game 5 of the first round. They know each other so well. No love lost between them.
None at all. And in terms of familiarity, this is the 26th matchup, Clark, between these teams over the last 3 years. That's a lot of battles. And there are no secrets, are there?
None at all, partner. You think the Bulls and Cavs could call each other's plays out. That's how well they know each other. Tonight, I think it comes down to execution at both ends. Of course, Chicago has an X factor and a significant edge when it comes to Michael Jordan.
Now, let's give you the starting fives. For Chicago in the backcourt, John Paxson running the point. And at the 2, it's the former MVP, Michael Jordan. A defensive stopper. Scottie Pippen is the small forward. Horace Grant at the power forward spot. And at center, the big man, 7'1", Bill Cartwright. And introducing the Cleveland starters. Sharp-shooting Mark Price is at the 1. And the defensive specialist, Craig Elo, joins him in the backcourt. The forwards, rookie third-round pick Winston Bennett at 3. With the experienced Larry Nance playing power forward. And finally, the two-time All-Star, Brad Daugherty, is the center.
So far this year, in the first 3 meetings between Chicago and Cleveland, all Bulls wins, Michael Jordan is averaging 44 points per game against the Cavs, shooting 55%. MJ is the last guy Cleveland wants to see.
Cartwright inside, Daugherty defending. Jordan is doubled. For 3, Paxson. They get a hand on it. And here's Bennett. He kicks it to Daugherty. Price looking it over. Daugherty, the screen. Fires from the line. And that one's good. Price has got his second bucket of the night. And Clark, to be fair, Michael Jordan might be the last guy any team in this NBA wants to face.
Well, you won't get any disagreement from me, Kevin. I mean, he's on his way to his 4th straight scoring title, and Jordan is, in fact, the show in the NBA right now, guys.
He is indeed. Here's Price, following the basket by Michael Jordan. Price passes to Daugherty. Shoots over Cartwright, and that's collected by Grant.
Terrific to see Brad Daugherty in the starting lineup. He has struggled through injuries this year, so glad to see the big fella healthy and starting.
An all-star the previous 2 seasons, Brad's health is so important for Cleveland.
Now, here's Price, following the miss by Michael Jordan. Price kicks to Nance. Whistle blows, and that's going to be a travel. Bulls ball. Here's Chicago, trailing by 2. The pass to Jordan. 18 feet out. Uses the glass that time, and it's good.
Talking to Coach Lenny Wilkins in terms of defending Michael Jordan, Cleveland is looking to start the game with Winston Bennett on MJ.
And then they'd like to end it, Coach, with Craig Elo guarding him. The idea behind that, to me, is start Bennett on him, and then hopefully Craig Elo is fresh down the stretch.
Just 5 on the clock. Nance, no good. Jordan is doubled. Pick by Cartwright. Jordan inside. Elo covering. Baseline jumper. Jordan can't get it to go. And here are the Cavaliers now. Well, Michael Jordan on a historic pace. And for more, here's David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Michael Jordan is well on his way to a 4th straight scoring title. With 14 games left, including tonight, Jordan's averaging more than 33 points per game, giving him a more than 2-point lead over Utah's Karl Malone. The only other player to lead the league 4 straight seasons, the great Wilt Chamberlain. Back to you, Kevin.
That's some good history right there, David. Thank you. MJ is a special player. He's a great scorer. Mike, look at his game. Tell me why.
This might not be the first thing you think of, but his conditioning has a lot to do with it. MJ just never gets tired. He can carry a team.
Never seen anything like it. Well, Mike, at breakfast, we were opening up the papers here in Cleveland, the front page of the sports section, an article about the Cavs' Craig Elo trying to guard Michael Jordan.
You just know Michael read that article like we did.
Price outside. Doherty, the screen, trying to get something going. Another shot. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
The putback, Doherty makes it look so easy.
Jackson with the ball. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Here's Jordan. Knocks down the 10-footer.
So many different tricks up his sleeve. Makes him a tough matchup.
The best three-point shooting team in the NBA, Clark, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Leading the league at 41%. They also are number 1 in attempts and in three-point shots made.
And you know, Kevin, the injury to Brad Doherty, I think, forced Cleveland into becoming a more focused team from the three-point line. Guys like Price and Craig Elo, Steve Kerr, all shooting it well. That's Mark Price, for those wondering.
That's right. Here's Price following the basket by Michael Jordan. Over Paxson. Price can't get that one to fall.
For the Bulls, Bill Cartwright has struggled coming back from a knee injury. In the 9 games since his return, the big fella is just averaging 9 points per game.
And the Bulls really need Cartwright to provide some offense. Look for Chicago to give him some touches early in the game to try and get him going.
And here's Doherty following the three-pointer by Michael Jordan. Got a hand on it.
The length of Cartwright, 7'1", disruptive.
Bulls leading by 3. At the elbow, it's Jordan. Paxson against Price, and the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. A different look now for Cleveland. Williams, he's checked in for Nance. Brown comes in for Bennett, and Steve Kerr is subbed in for Mark Price. Now, here's Kerr. Williams kicks to Brown. Doherty with the screen on Jordan. Elo, and it comes off the front of the rim. So it's Chicago now. 3-point lead. Grant finds Jordan. We've got 1:28 left to play here in the first. Paxson outside. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Second chance shot. That one, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Kerr outside. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Grant. And another miss by Cleveland.
For the Bulls tonight, it's slim pickings at the guard position. Craig Hodges, Michael Jordan's backup, is out tonight.
So that leaves Michael Jordan, John Paxson, B.J. Armstrong in the backcourt for the Bulls. That's it. Putting even more pressure on Jordan, and my guess is he's going to rise to the challenge like he does most of the time.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
Aggressive take there to get inside. Looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
First personal foul, first team foul.
First trip to the line for him here.
For the Bulls, Michael Jordan, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Rollins checked in for Brad Daugherty. And both free throws good for Jordan.
He can do so much damage from the line. The defense has to be more careful around him.
Kerr the pass to Williams. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist.
Just owning that painted area. I guess the motto is do it till they stop it.
Paxson passes to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
The Cavs fans might already have their palms in their hands. Jordan looking really strong here early.
Kerr outside. Pass to Williams. That one goes in.
That's a heads-up play by Kerr, finding the open man and getting him the ball on time and on target. Well done.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Bulls lead by 5. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back.
17.
Welcome back, everyone, to Richfield, Ohio, just a bit south of Cleveland, home of the Cavs. Kevin Harlan, Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge here. We're set for the start of the second quarter between the Cavs and Bulls. It's a big matchup in the Central Division.
Opening night for both of these teams in Chicago, Michael Jordan went off for 54 points. An overtime win for the Bulls.
Now here's Williams, shoots over Grant, and it's off the back rim, no good. The headline of the Cleveland sports page, Mission Impossible. Elo to try to ground Air Jordan. For more, let's go to David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, you can bet that Michael Jordan read that as well. He's quoted in the article as saying, Craig Elo is a very good defender, and I accept him as a challenge. Now, the backstory, of course, is that Elo was a minor league player just 3 years ago. Now, he signed a new contract here in Cleveland, and his defense was a big reason why. But you know Jordan's going to bring something extra tonight. Kevin?
He always does. David, thank you for that. Mike, the Cavs coaches probably wish they ran that story on another day.
I mean, did they have to run that article today? Let's be clear. As good as Elo is, no one is stopping Michael Jordan when he's on. Sorry, Craig.
Williams is out there with Nance. It's Elo. Then there's Rollins. And it's Price in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Bennett's checked in for the Cavaliers. Now here's Jordan. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14.
Listen, you either double Jordan now or you're going to pay for it later.
An excellent job by the Bulls, Clark, so far on defense. They've limited the Cavs' three-point shooting game.
With Jordan and Pippen defending the perimeter, hard to get good looks. The Bulls are not an easy team to knock down threes on.
Not at all. Goes back up. Great D that time from Jordan.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Driving inside. Grant outside. Jordan on the wing. He's got 19.
I'm not sure what happened there. Maybe he was too open or something. He really should have hit that one.
Grant against Elo. It's Price on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Elo. And Nance kicks to Bennett. Here's Elo. Nailed from three-point land.
Although he doesn't take many of them, Elo is capable of knocking down the three.
Here's Jordan. A second chance effort, and he lays it up and in. Jordan's got 4 this quarter.
And this demonstrates his strong work ethic. His teammates appreciate how hard he goes on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Bennett. Defense is right there. Pass to Price. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Grant's got 5 rebounds tonight. So far in this one, Coach, Michael Jordan dominating the backcourt battle with Mark Price.
No real surprise here. MJ leading the league in scoring. It's another big night at the office for Jordan.
Michael Jordan has had such great success, Mike, against this Cleveland franchise, hasn't he?
The shot last year on this floor, 54 points opening night in Chicago. MJ loves playing the Cavs.
He does indeed. It's tipped.
One of Nance's specialties. He's a shot blocker who covers a lot of ground.
And the jam by Larry Nance.
Sweet throwdown on the alley-oop that time by Larry Nance. Love seeing him bounce to ecstasy like that.
Outside Pippen. And there's the pass to Jordan. That doesn't go either for Jordan. And so Price will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Nance. Now here's Bennett. Lets it go with the 3. That shot misses. So the Bulls will take it the other way. Here's Jordan. And Jordan throws it down.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
The Cavaliers trail by 6. Elo outside. Passes it to Price. Nance sets a screen for Price. Nance trying to break loose. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts.
The first-year head coach of the Bulls, 44-year-old Phil Jackson, the last 2 seasons, Jackson was an assistant under former Bulls coach Doug Collins. And while Jackson was a head coach in Puerto Rico, this is Phil's first NBA head coaching job.
Now here's Bennett following the miss by Michael Jordan. 5 on the clock. Bennett the pass to Price. And it's off from three-point range. And Bulls coach Phil Jackson, a great player back in the day, you may recall, Clark, with the New York Knicks.
Yeah, he was on championship teams in 1970 and 73 with the Knicks. And he's a player's coach. He's known to be laid back, but it'll be interesting to see if he can take this Bulls team to the next level.
My guess is he can. What do you think?
I would agree. And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Cartwright with a screen on Elo. Jordan. And that one is good. Jordan's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bulls.
Slick move, coming off the pick and going straight to the hoop.
Price, the pass to Nance. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Nance has got 6 in the quarter. Chicago leading by 6. Here's Jordan. Williams with the block. Over in the corner, Price. Pass to Williams. The fadeaway, and Cleveland again with the bucket.
For his size, he is an elite shooter.
And he'll beat you from multiple spots on the floor, including the mid-range.
The Cavs shocking the NBA with a huge trade back in November, trading their leading scorer, one of the best 2 guards in the league, Ron Harper, and a first-round pick to the Clippers, and got 2 young players back.
Now here's Bennett, following the miss by Michael Jordan.
Keeping an eye on what's going on. That's how Bennett finds a teammate with a better shot.
Here's Jordan.
Woo! Big time. time. Showing off some big-time athleticism and adding a little extra flair as well on that dunk.
Just like you, Clark, you used to say, hey, if you've got it, flaunt it. And you did.
Let it flow. Let it flow.
Well, thankfully, he made it. But I'm sure his coach would like a more cautious approach in that situation.
Williams' shot is off. Up top, Jordan, covered by Nance.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. In for your Cavaliers.
And there's Jordan. That's good on the assist by Pippen. Now it's a 6-point Chicago lead. For three, Nance. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater.
Really like how active Grant is on defense. I mean, he takes a ton of pride in making things hard for his opponent.
And so it's Michael Jordan making things happen for Chicago. They kept going to him again and again, and he delivered with a monster quarter. Right back after this break. All right, here we go. The second half start from Northeast Ohio with Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and TA. This is Kevin Harlan. It's the Cavs and Bulls, a huge game in the Eastern Conference playoff picture. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Michael Jordan in this game, he has been everywhere.
Love the way he makes those sharp, relentless cuts to the rim. He's been a major thorn in the defensive side.
No question. I expect him to keep knifing inside as much as he can. This is how aggressive a player he is. It is great to see Brad Daugherty out there. Earlier in the season, Brad had ankle surgery, and he still isn't up to 100%. If Cleveland wants to make the playoffs, they need Daugherty healthy.
So starting the second half, here's who Phil Jackson has on the floor. Grant is out there with Cartwright. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Jordan. And it's Paxson in at the point guard position. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Here's Bennett. That one rolling around and rims out. And the great Brad Daugherty, an all-star the previous 2 seasons for the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Yeah, he's the #1 overall pick back in 1986, and he certainly has lived up to the billing of being a franchise center. He's a double-double machine, highly efficient, very skilled, and still working his way back to that all-star level.
Clark, you were a double-double machine, about 19 points a game, and just a hair under 10 rebounds a game.
Yeah, I found my way into that category the short time that I played, Kevin.
Here's Nance. The rebound by Grant. Grant's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Daugherty with the ball. He's picked up by Pippen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First team foul.
Never easy trying to contain Daugherty when he's attacking, which is why he gets fouled.
Thus far, another monster game for Michael Jordan against Cleveland. You know, Mike, he just owns the Cavaliers, doesn't he?
Well, the newspaper editor didn't do Cleveland any favors by running that article. Jordan making a point tonight, no one can guard me.
Very clear. So he gets them both.
Big fella is a polished offensive player. Daugherty can do more than just get buckets. I mean, he's a willing passer, and I think he's great at setting up his teammates out of the post.
Now, here's Paxson. Here's Jordan. That one falls, coming off of Paxson's feed. Paxson's got 3 assists in the game. Price, the pass to Nance. Teardrop shot. Rebound by the Bulls. From deep, Jordan. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago ball.
Cavaliers making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
John Williams.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And looking at Cleveland's three-point numbers, Clark, they're down compared to what they normally do.
Well, you know, it was a point of emphasis and focus for Phil Jackson and his staff. I mean, the Cavs' offense is centered around, predicated on knocking down threes. So Chicago clearly looking to disrupt that.
And Grant sends it back. Jordan against D'Lo.
Cavaliers foul. Winston Bennett. First personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's Jordan. Grant kicks to Jordan. Jordan is doubled to the paint. There's the pass to Cartwright. Clock at 6. Bulls moving the ball around. Grant sets a screen for Jordan. From outside the arc. The rebound by Bennett. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Here's Elo. Outside Williams. Kicks it to Price for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. Price has got 7 points.
One of the great shooters in this game. Price on the finishing end of a nice play.
And the shot goes in.
I like that they're putting in the work, trying to build this lead out.
Because in the NBA, no lead is safe.
I'm glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach. Michael Jordan won the MVP in 1988, finished second in voting last year to Magic Johnson. I think he's in the conversation again. MJ leads the league in scoring. The Bulls with the second best record in the East.
Brown is checked in for the Cavaliers. Price outside. Over Paxson. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Hey, Clark, in the MVP race, it feels like it's Magic Johnson against Michael Jordan. What do you think?
I agree, and you take a look at Magic. He's your pick if passing is what you favor. Over 11 assists per game. Johnson's Lakers have the NBA's best record as well, 51-17. MJ clearly has the scoring edge, 33 points a game. Plus, he's a first-team all-defense guy. I think it's another hard choice for the voters.
You and I vote it is going to be difficult.
Hard, no question.
Now Paxson, following the three-point attempt by Mark Price, and then slammed in by Jordan.
An effective point. Paxson moving the ball with conviction.
Here's Elo, trying to make up some ground here, Coach.
And with plenty of time left, you want to play with urgency, but not desperation.
Now, here's Price. Over Paxson. Price can't get that one to fall.
Well, that's another low percentage shot. He's been settling throughout this game for those kinds of shots.
Nice work, and they are getting it done at both ends.
And building on this lead. They're playing a pretty complete game.
Look, the Cavs have been a bit disappointing this season, sitting at 32-36 right now. Remember, last year, they won 57 games, the second most in the NBA, won an incredible 37-4 in this building. A few things have been a little off this year, to say the least.
And Cleveland just a few levels below last year. Coach, why is that?
The Ron Harper trade has been a disaster. That's 18-5-5 you lose from Harper. Brad Daugherty's ankle injury has really hurt this team. They need to come together quick to make the playoffs.
Real quick. That free throw missing. Steve Kerr's checked in for Price. He hits the second from the line. And here are the Bulls now. They're on a 17-6 run. Jordan against Elo. Jordan drives in. So Jordan now approaching the 54-point mark he posted against the Cavs earlier this season.
Perfection using the screen that time.
Wasn't that beautiful? The strong pick allows him to get free.
Defensively, the rotation was late, and they took advantage.
So Mike Fratello, this Cavs-Bulls matchup, it has really turned into a terrific rivalry.
Well, the Bulls keep knocking the Cavs out in the playoffs. Division rivals play each other 6 times during the regular season, so they see each other a ton.
Very good point. Here's Jordan. The Cavaliers making the shot. Inside. Ball's knocked loose.
Chucky Brown. First personal foul, second team foul.
.131 left in the third quarter of the game. Paxson against Kerr. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Elo with the steal.
He tried to force that pass inside, but the defense showed good awareness to come away with the steal.
Down kicks to Elo. He dishes it to Williams. Kerr outside. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Williams can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 17. Here's Jordan. Jordan now just a 3-point shot shy of the 54-point performance against the Cavs.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Paxson against Kerr. It's Elo on the wing. 34 seconds left in the third. Brown the pass to Williams. And stolen by Jordan. And here we go. Fast break. Jordan's got it. Grant trying to break free. Jordan now just a single point shy of hitting his 54-point masterpiece against the Cavs earlier this year.
Come get it, come get it.
Now Kerr. No points in the game yet for him. Doherty. And finished off by Doherty.
Nobody's stopping that, especially when Doherty is focused on playing to his strengths.
Now, here is Jordan. 1 second left, and it's Chicago scoring again. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. It's Chicago opening up a huge gap. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. All right, we've made it to the fourth quarter. Kevin, Mike, Clark, and D.A. with you. Yet another matchup between the Cavs and the Bulls. These two know each other so well. And so it's Pippen with it. He brings it up for Chicago. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game.
Well, when you talk about Craig Elo, what a story this guy is. Was cut from the NBA, playing in a minor professional league, got a 10-day contract with Cleveland 3 years ago to replace Mark Price, who had appendicitis. Elo has stuck since then in the league.
We've got Williams. Price is out there with Elo. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Doherty in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Free throw good, Jordan. And for Elo, making it in the NBA, Clark, he just got rewarded.
And really cool to see. I mean, recently signing a new big contract. He's a fantastic three-point shooter, and he's one of the better defenders at the 2-guard spot in the league. And he's got a really good work ethic and sets a great example for his teammates.
Well said. And here is Elo on the wing. Williams. Pass to Nance. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Doherty. It's all in by the Bulls. Cartwright. Well, we've been tracking the scoring of Michael Jordan. And, Coach, no surprise. He has been dynamite.
Did they have to run that story today about Elo guarding Jordan? I think the article poked the bear, as if Jordan needed anything else to motivate him.
Isn't that the truth? My goodness.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good, Jordan. And both free throws good for Jordan. Price with the ball. Passes it to Williams. He feeds it to Doherty. That one's not going to go. Chicago with the ball. Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan rising to career levels for the first time since 1987. 61 points. Clark, the Bulls have done a great job against the Cavs' three-point shooting game. Nice D from Chicago.
Well, I think it starts with Michael Jordan. I mean, he's a former Defensive Player of the Year. Plus, you add Scottie Pippen, excellent defensively in his own right. And that duo can turn your water off with their perimeter defense.
Yes, they can. A different look now for Cleveland. Rollins checked in for Doherty. Then it comes in for Williams. And it's Hardy in for Craig Elo. Jordan against Price. Here's Nance. It's all in by the Bulls. Jordan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Jordan is doubled. Outside Pippen. Jordan down low. Bennett's there. Shot clock at 5. Cartwright inside. Guarded by Price. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. So it's the Cavaliers now. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Pass to Nance. Shoots over Grant. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Nance has gone 5 of 13 tonight from the floor. It's deflected.
Hey, anytime Rollins is around, your shot is in jeopardy of being denied. Excellent timing, and he's got that great reach, too.
And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. Price kicks to Nance. That's tipped. Stolen by Pippen.
Looking forward to the playoffs. We know the Bulls will be there. They're jockeying for position. Chicago has been knocked out by the bad boys the last 2 seasons.
Jordan outside. It's Jordan on the wing. Shoots over. That ties it. Michael Jordan has equaled his career high. 63 points. An enormous effort tonight. Here's Hardy. It's Price on the wing. He's defended by Jordan. 5 to shoot. They get it back. Man's trying to break loose. The shot by Rollins, no good. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul.
Well, for the Bulls in the playoffs, Clark, what do they need to do to get to the finals?
Kevin, I think they've got to toughen up. Become more aggressive, more physical, especially if they want to beat Detroit.
Shoot 2.
You've got to be willing to take a beating and give one out. They need more from Scottie Pippen, too. He only averaged 9 points a game in the Eastern Conference Finals last year.
That's right. Free throw good, Jordan. And Cleveland making a change here. Kerr's checked in. And so Jordan nails both of them. Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Oh, and they need a basket in the worst way.
I think they're forcing things right now, and it's why their offense looks so pedestrian.
Now, here's Hardy. Stolen by Pippen. Here's Jordan. Michael Jordan, now at 67 points, has now set this building's scoring record. Absolutely outstanding. And so it's Cleveland with it. They have yet to put up any points here in the fourth. And the pass to Nance. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Feeds it to Bennett to end the run. That's good. And so Kerr with the assist. Bennett's got his first 2 points.
Hey, we talk an awful lot about the scoring of Michael Jordan, and for good reason, but in these 4...
Unbelievable. Jordan just notched 69 points. A man on a mission tonight, folks. Holy cow. Now here's Hardy. Pass to Rollins. And here's Kerr. Passes to Nance. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. You know, Mike, the defense that Michael Jordan shows on the floor, it does change the game, doesn't it?
Michael is second in the league in steals. His combination of athleticism plus competitiveness make him a fantastic defender. Also, this guy just never gets tired.
No, he does not. Brown is checked in for Bennett. Both free throws good from Nance.
I like the grace and power Nance brings to his game. He's got a big guy build, but can move the floor well and duck around the defense.
Now here's Pippen to the inside. Here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
That was a rim rattler there. Got the opening and took full advantage of it.
He did, saw the opening, went right through, and not a guy, Clark, you can give those chances to.
No question. Too athletic, too much drive. He won't hesitate to punish you.
Pippen, no luck. And the Cavaliers with possession. To the left side wing. And here's Hardy. The kick out to Brown. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hardy. Launches a 3. And that's collected by Grant. Grant's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pippen finds Grant. Fader on the way. Cartwright, the pass to Grant. Over Nance. No good from Grant.
I'm sure he's upset right now. He had a space, had it all lined up, but just couldn't convert on the mid-range jumper.
Brown outside. Out left to the wing. Here's Rollins. That's tipped. And they get it back for 3. Kerr. Chicago grabs the miss. 1:30 left in the fourth quarter. Pick by Cartwright. Jordan kicks to Pippen. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Here's Grant. Tries again. In deep. Pippen drops it in.
You know, Pippen is about 6'8", but he's got the wingspan of a condor, using that reach to corral that rebound.
The pass to Hardy. Kerr against Paxson. Pass to Brown. Here's Hardy. They could use a bucket, and it's blocked.
Second shot clock violation. The ball goes to Chicago.
And it's checked in for the Cavaliers. Elo comes in for Hardy.
Winston Bennett. Craig Elo.
So it's Chicago now. Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Paxson passes to Pippen. Jordan outside. Passes it to Paxson. Now Cartwright, covered by Rollins. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Cavaliers ball.
And so Brown will bring it up for Cleveland. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Pass to Elo. Bennett with it, guarded by Pippen. Shot by Bennett, no good. Outside, Jordan. Now the pass to Paxson. And the Bulls with another win over Cleveland. Coach, Chicago is 4-0 against the Cavs this season.
They've got one more meeting in 2 weeks to finish the season series. But guys, this is total domination by Chicago.
And Clark, tonight, a Bulls win and a brutal loss for the Cavs in this playoff race.
Definitely, Kevin. I mean, they're a full game out now. Still, Cleveland does have 13 games left, and the Bulls, they solidify their spot as the 2 seed.
It appears they have. For Mike Fratello, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, and our entire 2K crew, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. So long.
Look at this dude. Wait till you see the. No, 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 no.